Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be here today. I want to show you how I made this really cute love card, so stay tuned. If you saw earlier this week, I think it was, I posted on Sunday when we got back from our vacation. Actually, I think we got back on Saturday. I posted in the community tab that I was going to share some highlights of our recent cruise vacation. So I created this little slideshow to show you how much fun we had. A few pictures from a few of the ports of calls. I think we had 4 different ports of calls that we went to, I think, if I remember. And it was just amazing sunsets at sea. And then we went whale watching, as you can see there. There's a whale. And it's another port of call. And you can see my husband snorkeling. He's in there somewhere. And to end it with the beautiful sunset. So now on to the card making. So here are today's supplies for today's card project. We're going to be using this super cute stamp set. It's a collaboration of Spellbinders Paper Arts and House Mouse Designs. And Spellbinders was kindly enough to send it to me to create with. And I'm also going to be using some Deco foils and maybe some fancy foils. And then these are some old toner sheets, fancy foil toner sheets from Gina Designs. I've had in my stash for years. I think I bought them at a craft store a long time ago. And then I may or may not be using these flag banner dies from Spellbinders. And then of course I'm using the A2, or sorry, I'm not using the A2. I'm making a 5x7 card. So I'm going to be using the A7 layering dies from Waffle Flower. So that's all the supplies for today. So I also forgot to mention that I'm going to be using my Karin Brush Pro watercolor markers to color in today's image. And I may or may not be using the gems that I'm showing you here from Spellbinders. And this is a picture of what the image will look like. It's really cute. So to create today's card, I'm getting out my Misty stamping tool. I'm using Distress Watercolor cardstock from Tim Holtz. This measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And now I'm using my mint tape from scrapbook.com. I love this tape. I just recently started using this in my cards. And it doesn't tear the paper or leave adhesive behind. I love it. So here I'm laying down my stamp. I took out my foam and my mouse pad because this is a red rubber stamp. So you don't need the extra inserts in your Misty. And I'm using the Versafine Onyx Black. This is good for watercoloring. So I'm going to stamp this twice because I want a nice crisp black impression. So I'm using my stamping bug here to apply pressure to help get that nice crisp image. Oop, I missed a little spot there. So inking it up one more time. There we go. Now we close the door to the Misty and get the stamping bug out again. Apply a lot of pressure. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a nice crisp black image that we want. And we'll put that aside. And now we're going to get ready to do some coloring with the Karin markers. So as I sit here and do my coloring, I'm just using some browns and grays on the mice here. I'm not doing anything crazy, just basic coloring. I love these Karin markers. They're really easy to color with, super fun. And I love how they look also. I love how the markers look. And the tips on them are really nice for coloring. So cool. But anyways, as I do my coloring here, I thought I would update you on the puppy situation as I promised. Apparently there's no puppy available currently for us right now. The puppy that was available was picked up by the rescue group and is going to be currently trained to be a therapy dog. So that didn't work out for us. So I was really disappointed because I was really looking forward to bringing home a puppy for my 2 old dogs. I thought it would be fun to introduce a puppy to the family. They said that they will definitely keep an eye out for a puppy for us. We signed up to be a foster to adopt. So hopefully in the near future we'll be able to bring home a cute little puppy. I'm looking for a female, and a Sheltie is the breed that I'm looking for. Because I have 2 Shelties at home and I love Shelties. They're my favorite breed. But anyways, that's what's going on with the puppy situation. So I'm just finishing up doing the coloring here. See, I sped this up because, well, there was nothing too exciting with the coloring that I was doing. and so it's almost done. Just filling in the yellow part there with the U. So cute. And now I'm getting out the waffle flower dyes here. This is what I'm going to do the layering. I just kind of wanted to show you the process of how I think things through. And so we're going to do some matting with the black cardstock behind it. I thought that would look really cool. I was channeling my inner Gina K with the black cardstock. So you can see me lining them up and how I set it up for the Gemini. The Gemini, the original one, is still my favorite. I do have on my Christmas wish list, I do have 2 machines. I have the Better Press machine on my wish list and the Mini Empress on, I hope I said that right, on my wish list as well. Let's see if I get any of those for Christmas. But there we go. It's all lined up, right? And so I took this off camera and I will cut it out and I'll show you what that will look like. And this is why I love that mint tape. It holds everything in place and you can just rip it off and you're ready to go. See, it doesn't tear the paper. Yay! There's so many others that I've tried that have teared the paper. So now this is the main layer for the card. So we'll set that aside, and then I'm getting ready to do the black layer. I think I show you how to do that here. Let me see if I do. I don't know what that reflection is from. Isn't that weird? It looks like it's my camera. It was driving me nuts. I was trying to figure out what was going on there. But here we go. Yes. Okay, so I already have it cut out. I already had the black layers cut out. And look at that foiling job. Isn't that awesome? And so now I'm getting ready to, let's see here. Oh, here's what we're going to get ready to do, the hot foiling. So I'm getting out my ink machine. I have the big one. I don't have the mini. So this is what's going to add the foil to the toner sheets. So I'm using the Deco foil here. And we're putting it on setting 3 because that's what it works for this technique. And then with this foil and toner sheet, you want the shiny side up, not facing down. You want it facing up. So you'll see me do that here. See, there we go. And we put it into the parchment paper, and then we just run it through the ink machine. It's basically a laminator. But I like the different settings on this one. There we go. Now watch this. So pretty. I love that shine from and how it turned out. So awesome. And what I wanted to do is I just kind of wanted to give you a few examples of what the rainbow Deco foil looked like on here. So watch this. This is really cool. Here we go. It doesn't take very long to do the hot foiling at all. It just takes a few seconds. It's really cool. So there we go. Check this out. Look how pretty that is. And it's perfect. So I'll be saving that to use as a background. And I was going to show you how to do, I don't think, I'm using the pink one next. I wanted to show you what that looked like. So here we go. Lining it up there in the parchment paper. And then running it through. Wait till you see, I think this is magenta. Here we go. Wait till you see this one. Ta-da! So pretty. But that's how easy it is to add foil to the toner sheets. Like I said, these are years old. These aren't the current ones like the poly glaze. I need some of that poly glaze. I want to try that so bad. It looks so pretty. But these are just regular toner sheets. So here I'm showing you how I line up the die to get it cut out, to trim it down. There we go. And it's all ready to go because I just took it off camera. I didn't show it because, like I said, I used the original Gemini and it's big. But we have all the different layers cut out now, ready to put together. Super fun. See, that's perfect. And now I'll show you the other two layers, what it's going to look like. See, that's awesome. Such a pretty card. The mice are really cute. I wasn't sure about the mice at first, and then they grew on me. So I'm getting out my Gina K dot runner here and just adding it to the back of the panel. And now the tricky part, to line up, make sure it's all perfect. But that's where these A2 layering dies come into play. They just make it really easy for you. So more dot runner here. Don't need a whole lot. There we go. And now to line it up to the other black layer. Oh, I love it. Look at those colors. They're nice and bright. And now to get out the foam adhesive, because I want to add some dimension. And I'm just kind of cut out 4 strips here. And that should do it. There we go. 2 more left. Almost done. Yay. Oh, I could have probably added 1 more, but this works. It just gives it some nice sturdiness, that foam tape. And now we just peel off the backers. There we go, 1 last one. And I'm going to try what Kathy does. I'm going to add the liquid glue to the strips. It's supposed to help give it some wiggle room when you're lining it up. I haven't tried this before, so I figured I would give it a whirl. Oh, told you that tape is sticky. There we go. I'm using Gina K Connect glue. And now here we are going to line it up very carefully. I don't think I really needed that extra glue. It lined up perfectly. Look at that. Awesome. So happy. Yay. Okay. Now that part is done. I was thinking about adding this sentiment that came with the stamp set. It said, thinking of you. I cut it out with those flag banner dies from Spellbinders. I don't know. And I did a layering. I layered a black piece under it to match the other layers. But I think that kind of is too big. So I left it out. I just thought I'd show you my thought process and how I was going to work that in if I did. And I already have a pre-scored folded note card ready to go. Like I said, I'm making a 5x7 card here. Adding the dot runner to the back. And I'm using my Score Buddy to help line things up. So I just push it up into the corner. And it's ready to go. See how nice that works? The note card was slightly off, so I was trying to get it to straighten. And so I ended up trimming some of it down because the white showed, and I didn't want that. There we go. Yay. That looks awesome. Okay, how many times have I said that word now? But it looks awesome. Anyways, I just wanted to thank you all so very much for watching, for subscribing, and for liking my videos. I really do appreciate it. And I will include affiliate links to the items that I can include affiliate links to in the description box below. I also wanted to show one more thing here where I was adding my Winka Stella. This one is red, so it worked out really perfect. There we go. And the other marker that I have on the other side there is clear. So I'm going to use that on the eye just to add some more sparkle to the card. There we go. And watch this. Oh, I was so upset. I went in and I was adding some sparkle to the U, and look what happened. It picked up some of the pink from the eye. But good thing these markers are awesome, because watch this. I take a little bit of yellow and it clears it right up. It didn't ruin it. But again, I wanted to thank you all for watching and subscribing and liking my videos. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy making them for you. That, my friends, is the finished card project. Look at that shine and that coloring. I love how it turned out. Thank you again for watching. Ciao for now.